Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the JINIHFW outdoor portable, foldable, collapsible utility cart. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Alright, so as we get this out of its box, simple instruction manual on how to kind of assemble and everything. Very compact, which is awesome. I'm going to show it coming out. You do need to assemble a little bit here. You'll have 4 wheels that will require assembly. And then this will just clip on to the front here. So just be aware, actually there's probably another piece that I might be missing. But it will be simple, and there's the other piece. So that you can quickly disassemble. Sorry, showing you. This is just a simple press 2 buttons. Those will click in place. On the other side here, the same concept. Those 2 pieces will click in place. So when taking this apart, just note that you'll literally just store it kind of like so. I would leave the, I'm going to be leaving the 4 wheels on at all times, but that'll be up to you as far as assembly. This will obviously drop down and spring back up, so just be aware that that's going to do that. And then we'll close in the middle. For the meantime, for this purpose, I'm going to take this off, show you how these go on. Again, a little spring if needed. So just be aware of that. Looks like it should go on easier than it does. Should go into the corners. However, I'm a little concerned because there's a bit of a bend in some of the corners here. So I'll just kind of show you what I'm seeing. It's a little bent right in here, and I don't think that's supposed to be that way. So we're going to go ahead and try and figure that out. It looks like all 4 or 3 of the 4 were bent. This one doesn't look so bad. So we're going to just quickly try and identify. Like properly showed you, but I do want to show that you can see a bend here on kind of 3 of these here. And this guy is the only one that's kind of the normal square. Everything else is a little bit bent, as you can see. So I'm going to just kind of try and bend them back out to assemble. And as mentioned, there's a little button here, but I don't see anything inside this that would allow it to kind of, there is over on this side, so maybe I'm just finding the wrong buttons here. But it looks like there's a hole right there. There does not appear to be one on the ones with this, so maybe I have to find different pieces, although they all kind of tend to have that little piece. So these are going to be the front, and they're going to go right in here, which is going to be a different position for sure, which makes it even more concerning. Because those go right into these pieces, but that means the one that I thought I could actually use doesn't work, so I'm going to have to use this one, and it will click in, but I am going to have to open that up a little bit. Alright, so I was able to get all 4 on, and I'll be honest, it wasn't that hard. But I do want to show you how to remove these now for ultimate, quickness. On the front, the ones that are like this, there's a little button here, and you'll just kind of click that into place, press that button to remove, which is nice. Again, these are all rotatable. So we'll go ahead and take that off just to kind of show it. We'll flip this over and show you that these now also have buttons here that you'll just press in and they will come out for quick and easy storage. Now, as you can kind of tell, I had to bend them around a little bit. I just used kind of a can opener tool, frankly, to get into it and just bend around. This one was just a test because I knew I wasn't going to use it. You shouldn't have to do this, obviously, but I did. So regardless, just remember this goes in to the hole and it should go in relatively easy from there. Once we've got this thing set up properly with a good hole, goes in simple. These, sorry, that one goes in there. Zoom out a little bit. That was relatively easy, and again, these go in really simple. And if needed, you can just simply carry this thing, and I'll zoom out a little bit so get a better feel. You can transport this very quickly, easily here, but it pops open. It's a smaller cart. I'm not going to pretend it's something gigantic, but I can throw a couple buckets of balls in this, and then on the front, you'll have room for water bottles, stuff like that you can put in here. Nothing on the sides, but it does spin. So I'll show it with a couple buckets, give you an idea of what I can transport, and go from there. All right, so just kind of giving you an idea on sizing here. You can see I've got a bucket and my speaker, and it's, you know, the benefit of this thing is the size of it. The, you know, the negative about the thing is the size of it, but it's smooth, it's easy. I love that this thing just clicks back up, makes transporting heavy stuff easy. So for me, a perfect solution. Hopefully this review helps you, and thanks for watching.